Okay, what did you do with the crayons?
So first we peeled the crayons so we could melt them.
How many crayons do you have per batch?
We have 3.
Okay. Now what are you gonna do in the pan?
So first we're gonna put the oil in. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon.
Now what are you gonna do?
We're gonna put all of the red crayons in. Make sure to not put in any of the other colors, or else the color will come out differently.
Now what's happening with the crayons?
So now you're gonna let them melt, and you're just gonna stir them until they're all melted.
So what is now happening in the pan?
So now we've melted all the crayons with the oil. So now we're gonna start pouring in the water.
How much water do you have?
We have 1 cup of water, and we pour it in slowly. And it's okay if it's chunky because it's just gonna melt afterwards.
So you wanna pour it in slowly, right? Just at small amounts?
Yeah. Yes.
What are you adding into the measuring cup?
I am adding flour. You need to have 1.5 cups of flour in your mixture. So there's a cup, and then I'm gonna add another half of a cup.
What are you now adding?
I'm adding 1/2 cup of salt to this dry mix.
Now what are you adding to the mixture?
I am adding 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. You can add 1 or 2. Marin, I think that it comes out smoother if it's 2, but yeah.
And then now what are you doing with the mixture?
I am mixing it. You have to mix it so it doesn't look like everything's separated.
Okay, so what's happening in the bowl?
So we've already melted the crayons with the vegetable oil and the water. So now we're gonna start pouring in our dry ingredients. And you can just pour it all at once. So now you're just gonna try to mix it up, and you want it to clump into a ball so you can knead it together.
Until it's fully combined. Okay, so what does the Play-Doh look like now?
So now, once it's all combined, it should look like this. It's gonna be all in a bowl, and once it's like this, you can take it out and you can start kneading it.
What are you doing with the Play-Doh now?
Okay, so now you wanna be careful because it might be really hot, but once you let it sit for a minute or 2, you can start kneading it until it's like all combined and it's all one color. And then you can put it in a plastic bag and put it in the refrigerator to save.
Is that all?
Yep, that's all. Yeah.